So let's just go with what I got here. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a messenger of ideas, thoughts, imagination. The Ace of Pentacles, so that is an offer of something that is tangible or finances, and you've probably been waiting on some kind of offer for a while. It could be a promotion, it could be a raise. It's something that you've been growing for a while, but it hasn't been seeming to go anywhere. But I think it's finally going to go somewhere. You're going to be victorious and acknowledged for all of the things that you do. Okay. Also got the Judgment card. The Judgment card is when you take all of your prior experiences and you form an opinion about it. So like if always my example is if you've been eating crummy and you're starting to lose energy and starting to gain weight, you might have the judgment that you need to go on a diet. So that's an example of what judgment is. It's completely different than justice, which is just rewards and punishments. So you also got the Knight of Wands. If it's a person, it's someone between the ages of 25 and 40 of the fire energy, which could be you. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are all fire signs. And so the Knight, he rushes in. So this could be someone rushing into your life that is, or you rushing, full of passion and creativity, a spark of interest. If it's in a relationship, it would be like somebody that rushes in and is full of fire, but they kind of fizzle out and go away. It's not something that's long term. And you also got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be an actual person. It would be a mature feminine energy. And it would be somebody of water, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or someone that is very nurturing and, listens hard and does all of those things. It could be somebody that is coupled with the Knight of Wands. So it could be a pair of people, but as you know, water and fire don't mix too well. They put each other out. All right, let's see if anything else wants to pop out. The Devil popped out as well, so make sure that you aren't being codependent on another person or abusing substances or drinking too much. It could also be the Knight of Wands. It could be a toxic person. And you also got the Empress. The Empress and the Queen of Cups are very similar, so it's very she's fertile, she's growing things, very motherly. So if you're looking to have a child, it would be fertile grounds for that. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. There's one more in here. So that was obviously a mistake and not the truth here. That was 2 cards that flew away. All right, so we have the 3 of Swords. So that does make me believe that the Knight of Wands and the Devil are connected. So I think that is a person that's going to be very showy and fleeting and come into your life and go away. The 3 of Swords is about a heartbreak, but it's only temporary. So it's something that you get over very quick. So that's why I think that somebody is rushing in. They're going to fizzle out. You're going to walk away from that situation. And the 2 of Swords also popped out. 2 of Swords is when there are 2 roads that you can take and you're not really sure which road that you should go down. You're kind of blinded by your decision. And it probably has to do with the Knight of Wands. All right, so let's do a reading and see what that has to say. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sorry, cards are starting to pop out here. 1 second. All right, so Sun, Moon, and Rising, Sagittarius, June 15th through June 30th of 2023. That Knight of Wands likes you. And the Judgment card. So those 2 cards obviously have something to do with each other. So I think that somebody is rushing into your life, and they're offering you passion and things, but you have a lot of prior experiences, so you're like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Three of Pentacles, so teamwork, and this is perfecting a craft, so you may need to delegate some things, and also there's hope. So in the work realm of things, everything is looking good. I actually wanted to do a spread. I didn't want more jumpers. All right, so let's divide these cards because obviously they want to talk to you this morning or evening or whenever you're watching this reading. All right, bottom of the deck is the the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow, methodical, thinks about all of his things before he actually does them. Interesting. All right, so the energy of the 15th through the 30th is the Devil. So that came out before, and as I was saying, that the Devil is when you feel super tempted to do something, but it's something that's actually enslaving you. So that could be substances or drinking too much. It could be a toxic relationship. So be mindful because, you know, as we know, the Knight of Wands keeps coming up. So think about that. The Empress is what comes up under your social life. So if you're not trying to get pregnant or impregnate someone, it would not behoove of you to go down that path because it is very fertile ground. Or it could be a good time for those things. If that's what you're planning on doing, it could also be a very nurturing and growing and fulfilling time. So you could be very happy in the love realm. Of course, if it's with the Knight of Wands, it'll be only for a short time. Your advice is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is defensiveness. It can be standing up for yourself, but as advice, excuse me, as advice, I would say that it is you want to stand up for yourself too much and snap and get defensive with other people, and you shouldn't do that. What to avoid goes along with that very nicely. It is the Five of Swords. There's a cat. Meow. And so the Five of Swords is when you have a fight with other people, and you're right, but is it really worth disturbing the peace about? So I think that goes along with the defensive card as well, because if you're right about something and you want to vocalize that you're right about something, it might do more harm than good. Yeah, so I'm sorry, that was your to pursue card. Your advice card is the Emperor. The Emperor has rules, regulations. He likes things to be just so and organized. So your advice for the month is to make sure that you stick to your guns about something. But don't be a jerk about it. Don't be defensive about it. And your alignment card is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is messages that are coming in quickly. So make sure you're paying attention to, as we saw before, you had the Ace of Pentacles. So make sure you're paying attention to the messages that are coming into you. It could be like emails, it could be phone calls. It could just be somebody coming up to you and talking to you. And normally these messages come in faster than you anticipated. Let me pull one card to clarify. Apparently the cat wanted to talk to you too. All right, so what popped out is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is like a Sir Lancelot kind of character. So that is somebody rushing in with love and emotions and feelings. It could also be someone between ages 25 and 40 that is water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But chances are he's just friends with the Knight of Wands. So you want to watch out to somebody that's trying to sell you themselves, and trying to be very seem very aggressive, but very emotional and sensitive, and all of those things, because really they're just the devil, and they're trying to get you to believe them more than you believe yourself, and you really don't need to do that.